Hi, this is Liz here from purehealth.org, and today we're going to narrate the research called The 4 Best Foods to Eat Before Bed. It was written by nutrition experts over at bytrust.com, and all credit goes to them for this excellent piece of research. So let's begin. The 4 Best Foods to Eat Before Bed, Part 1. In the world of nutrition and fitness, there exist many myths of fairy tale proportions. For example, you've likely heard that you shouldn't eat after 6 p.m. Or is it 7 p.m.? Not unlike the story of Cinderella's spell that wore off at midnight, so-called fitness experts would like you to believe that everything you consume after that magical time will quickly be turned into belly fat. Essentially, the widely held belief is that eating after this cut-off time will not only hamper your weight loss efforts, it may even cause you to gain weight. Well, we bear good news. Not every food that you eat past 7 p.m. will be automatically deposited to your butt, thighs, and love handles. As a matter of fact, we're going to teach you exactly which foods to eat as a late-night snack to support your weight loss and body composition goals. You'll be extremely excited to learn that by choosing the right foods, you can accelerate fat loss, support your calorie-burning lean muscle, and improve recovery. Now let's get started. Setting yourself up for failure. If you've placed this fictitious cut-off time on yourself before, you know that it requires great discipline and the exertion of exceptional willpower. The reason is that satiety, feelings of satisfaction and fullness, decreases over the course of the day. That's right, Father Time is actually working against you. This explains why you can eat perfectly well all day, yet begin ravenously eyeballing ice cream, donuts, and more as the day progresses. Seeing that psychologists now believe that willpower is like a muscle and you have a limited pool of mental resources that you can use to overcome such enticing temptations, this self-imposed food curfew may even lead you to succumb to those devastating food choices that can actually hurt you in your battle of the bulge. Why not remove this unnecessary ban and make choices that can actually help move closer toward your goals instead? Hungry hormones. As daytime and nighttime, satiety have already been introduced into the conversation. It's important to discuss a couple key hormones before we delve into exactly which foods to eat and which to avoid. Specifically, let's briefly touch on the hormones insulin and glucagon. Essentially, insulin is both a storage hormone and an anti-breakdown hormone. It's secreted by the pancreas in response to an elevation in blood sugar, as its primary task is to tightly regulate blood sugar levels. Thus, high carbohydrate foods have the greatest impact on insulin secretion. As a storage hormone, insulin's task is to push nutrients into the body's tissues like muscle, fat, and the liver. Insulin can also put the brakes on lipolysis and fat oxidation, example, fat burning, and can increase the storage of carbohydrates as fat. Generally speaking, carbohydrate tolerance and insulin sensitivity are impaired as the day progresses, which means that controlling blood sugar levels and managing insulin become even more critical in the late-night eating window. Jacking up insulin at this time can sabotage your fat loss efforts. This leads us to our first important point about food-making decisions before bed. Avoid carbs. Do you want to learn a 30-second daily trick that flattens your belly? How would you like to flatten your belly in just 30 seconds a day? Well, you can. In fact, it's almost ironic. This 30-second trick is by far one of the most effective fat loss strategies our clients have ever tried, and is also the easiest to implement. Literally just 30 seconds a day. At the link below the video, we're going to show you a trick to flatten your belly in just 30 seconds a day. Thank you for listening to and watching our video. You will find links to the next part of this video series. plus links to the 4 best foods to eat before bed report in the description below this video.